I'm Max.
And I'm Andy.
Welcome to Breakdown,
The podcast series that breaks down all the latest crime and punishment news, but it does so with a twist. So, Max, what does make this podcast covering crime and punishment, what makes it slightly different and slightly fresh?
So we've both got lived experience of the criminal justice system to the point of being in prison.
Yeah.
You know, often when these topics are discussed, whether it be in media, articles, whatever, literature, it's done so from a position or a perspective that hasn't experienced this stuff firsthand.
Yeah. And
the issues that are involved with it, things such as school exclusion, drug addiction, care experience, which between us, you know, we've got direct experience of. And I think the reason that's important, the reason that is hopefully interesting for people, is that often the way these things are communicated are quite polarised or politicised, which is just a sort of function of how these things are communicated. However, in reality, they're often a lot more muddy, grey, and a lot of nuance lies there. So us having that proximity to these issues allows us to sort of delve in a bit deeper and hopefully unpack some of these issues and communicate them to you from that perspective.
Yeah, and just to add to the communication side of things, beyond the lived experience, because Max is right, we've both been through all these numerous different experiences. We have both now got practice experience, so I've worked in youth justice for 15 years and now work in higher education, so we've got that academic background. Max has worked in recovery services and now studying and loving it and enjoying it. Criminal justice services and recovery services. Yeah. So there's that multitude of different perspectives, so hopefully that will help us communicate some of these nuances around these kind of crime and punishment issues to you as an audience. But we're certainly interested in you being involved in the conversations. Me and Max don't always agree on certain topics. That can sometimes be interesting. So we'd be interested to see where we do slide off in different directions, what you as an audience think about those topics. So the people that might be interested in this podcast will certainly be students that are studying either sociology, criminology or psychology or any other humanities and social sciences. I would imagine it'll be helpful for practitioners that want to improve how they work with people that have been through the experiences of care, criminal justice, recovery services, etc. And just people that are interested in a couple of lads talking through some interesting topics, because I believe crime and punishment is interesting for a lot of people. So if you're interested in the content that we're going to be providing, please press like, certainly subscribe, but most importantly, hit that notification button so that when we deliver content, it arrives on your device.